Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Islamic Interstellar Science. Our main purpose of this channel is to give dawah to type 3 civilizations when the disclosure comes, and inshallah within a few years or so, less or more, they shall appear in our skies. So today's topic is called quantum minarets. And I will explain why we are chosen to star travel as far as the Hubble telescope could see. The Islamic prophecy is written on the minarets of the masjids. But before I speak about that, I would like to inform you of some good news. This is very good news and it's very interesting. On October 19th, 2017, the Pan-STAR 1 Observatory in Hawaii detected a trajectory object coming from the constellation Lyra. It was not a comet, meaning that there was no fire trails. Nothing was left behind. It was like a dot traveling through the heavens from that constellation. So it basically came from another galaxy, and this trajectory interstellar object means that it was purposely sent to our solar system. They named this object Oumuamua, meaning in Hawaiian, messenger. Isn't that beautiful? They named it Oumuamua, and that means messenger. Now it was observed for about 34 days, the closest it came to us before it was pulled back. So it went back to its galaxy, and the last trajectory from within our solar system was on November 2nd, 2017. So when it was observed, it appeared to come down tumbling. So it was coming very fast, and it was spinning, it was rotating, and it was very rich in metal and had a very high density. So it was constructed. It wasn't a piece of rock. It was actually constructed by something, and it could not have been captured by gravity from a solar system. So what that means is that it made a U-turn when it entered our solar system. So it buzzed through our solar system, and then it made a quick U-turn, and it sped back up towards the constellation Lyra. So now the scientists call this hyperbolic trajectory, meaning it was sent from a galaxy with a purpose in design. Okay, so this messenger, it had a purpose in its design. Now this interstellar probe came from where? Constellation Lyra. And there in that constellation there is a very bright star. It's called Vega, the 5th brightest star. And it is only 25 light years away from our sun. So now the astronomers estimated about 10,000 are passing inside our solar system and going around the orbit of Neptune, only Neptune. So we have similar type of messenger, but they're not coming towards Earth. They're actually going all the way up to Neptune. So something is up in Neptune, because these are probes, intelligent probes. They're not comets. So This is the first time you heard of Oumuamua because it came so close to the earth and it made a U-turn. But all the rest of the past type of messengers, like these type of probes, they're always coming through, or they're always whizzing by Neptune. So they're checking out Neptune. So something must be living on Neptune. Allahu Alam. And their trajectory are very similar to Oumuamua. So they're making a U-E and they're taking back off. Now these alien probes, right, they're basically just sending out their satellites to study our solar system. Just like how NASA sends probes to Jupiter, to Mercury, to Saturn, same type, but within our solar system. So what is this saying? Like, what is this telling us? These alien probes are coming close. Well, this one came very close to Earth. It took a snapshot and it made a U-turn back to Vega, 25 light years away. Okay, in the constellation of Lyra. So comets don't do that. No, they usually get stuck in the solar system's gravity, and they keep circling. But this Oumuamua used our sun's gravity to loop back upwards. So it went upwards like a U, because it came from the top of our solar system. So this is important, because according to the Central Bureau for Astronomical Telegram, nothing was detected of any signs of a regular comment or commentary activity. That means that the Bureau of Astronomical Telegram, they said this is not a comet. Comets have a simple orbit, a simple trajectory, and they get locked in the solar system gravitational pull, so they loop. And you could see like a fire trail behind the regular comets. So these were alien probes. They detected Earth and they made a U-turn and they took off. So it was a alien advanced interstellar probe just to check us out. So this is good news. That means the constellation of Lyra has an intelligent civilization. Now I'll speak more on the probes that are being sent to Neptune. I just found out, inshallah, in another bayan. So there is activity on Neptune. We don't know. We have no idea what type of probes are being sent there from other galaxies, but they're checking out Neptune. So I don't know what's there. But right now, the important part is the closest one came to our Earth. So they're observing us by probes. So now, back to quantum minarets. And how do they relate to our solar system and the cosmos? Well, first of all, the Masjid Minaret, at first they're very tall. They're high up. And they all resemble a rocket ready to blast off. Now, if you observe the very top of a minaret, you will see a symbol of the moon. So Islam was so advanced, or Islam is so advanced compared to other religion, that it should reach the moon. But later on, they started to place a star by the moon on top of the minaret. So Islam became a cosmic religion. So in this aspect, star travel was inscribed in the religion that Allah created. Subhanallah. So when you're going outside to work or wherever, look at a masjid and stare at its minarets, and you shall see a moon and a star, or you should just see the moon, or both. Now here's the peak of it all. If you observe the D-Wave black mainframe, which is called the quantum computer, it resembles a black square that looks like a Kaaba. Just check out, go on D-Wave's website and look at their CPU. So inside there is a CPU. It looks like a tall tower that is hanging down. So it's upside down. And at the end of the tip, you have the actual quantum square CPU. It's basically enclosed in this black box because it needs to basically work in sub-zero temperature. Now, I'm going to take this image as you see it in this video, and I'm going to turn it upside down. So now, if you turn the CPU tower upside down, what does it resemble? A minaret. So what this tells you is that Islam is inherently inscribed in its foundation to star travel, to give dawah to other intelligent alien civilizations. Islam will and has become so advanced that quantum CPU resembles a minaret, and minarets resemble a rocket. And on top of the symbol are images or symbols of space, moon, the stars, and stars is the final. There's nothing beyond the stars. Allahu Akbar. So, my brothers and sisters, you shall be star traveling to other galaxies to give dawah in less than 10 years. Why? Well, because Allah has gave us the most advanced religion in the entire cosmic universe, even if you add 1,000 dimensions on top of that. So everything resembles Islam. If you heard some of my other bayans, I did mention that qubits, they have to be rotating, they have to be doing tawaf in the fourth dimensional state for them to work. So inshallah, this will give us that meaning that Islam is not just made for this world, it is made for the entire cosmic order. Like I've said before, Allah created this entire universe as a masjid. So wherever you live, whatever galaxies, you're always going to be worshipping Allah, and Allah will give you these technologies. It's meant to be. That's why our minarets represent the moon and the stars. We will always advance. Islam will never die out. It will just keep advancing until we become galaxy travelers, star travelers, dimensional travelers. It's very interesting. And it's going to happen in a very short time. So, thank you for listening. Inshallah, please subscribe. And if you wish to donate, please donate. And please email me if you have any questions. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.